Hold on. This is not gonna work. Oh my god. Well, we're here. I'm just gonna fix something real quickly. Oof, oof, oof. Looking kind of rough. Looking kind of rough. Okay. Hello. Welcome. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Okay. Ha ha ha. I want to address so much that I think I'm just going to look how bad my eyebrows need to get done. Number one. First and foremost, like, let's take a moment to admire how bad my eyebrows need to be done. Alright. So, anyway, I just wanted to talk about anything and everything under the sun. For those of you that may have seen my 15-second clip, I woke up this morning to news I didn't like to hear. And I kind of lost it, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, before even really processing it, I was like, no, this is not right. You know what I mean? I was like, surely, oh, I'm terrible. Surely this is not happening. But yeah, I woke up to some like discouraging shit, man. Hi, Nika. Hello, how are you? I'm not feeling good. I'm feeling better. You're good, good. I'm glad you're good. I woke up this morning and I was like, there's no fucking way we have nuclear weapons pointed at us right now. And I was triggered. I'm not gonna lie. I was extremely triggered by that news. And I try to keep it my political views to myself for the most part. But your anxiety is through the roof, right? You're girl, this is why I'm doing this stream. So we can all talk about it and be okay. Because I know all of you that, some of you that suffer with anxiety and stuff like that, this kind of information is kind of hard to swallow. But so I find this out, right? And I'm just like, I said it. No, I didn't say it out loud. My kids are right there, but I like worded it. You haven't been able to eat much. So I worded it. I was just like, I was getting all political, which I don't like to do, because in all honesty, I do believe that no matter which side of the coin you're on, that there's truth in your belief just as much as there's truth in mine. I don't necessarily think that there is right and wrong when it comes to people's religion and people's beliefs and people's politics. I don't. But my politics was showing really bad, and I'm really I can't say that I'm sorry for that, because it was in a triggered moment. I removed the video because obviously I don't mean that wholeheartedly, and I don't keep things up that I don't mean, which is rare. It's rare that I actually get so triggered to the point where I say something I don't mean. That's very rare instance. But I was just triggered, okay? And so that's that. Life goes on. We move forward. But let me just tell you, this morning I was not feeling good. I've gotten through the day fine. I don't know. I think it's because I've been listening to all different kinds of news outlets, not just the ones that I'm allowed to watch or I'm told to watch. And that's making me feel a lot better about everything. Apparently Ukraine has a handle on it, and I think that's pretty cool. Our allies are on the other side, and we're helping Ukraine out, you know, as we should, seeing as our allies are on the other side. If they weren't, I'd be like, well, you know. I know that's heartless. Don't stone me, like, okay? Don't fucking stone me. I mean, yes, war's ugly, okay? War sucks, guys. War is not fun. It's not meant to be cute and fuzzy, you know. War isn't meant to be like, you know, let's have a dance off, you know, and then each person hands each other a flower and like whoever wins, you know. Unfortunately, that's not war, you know. But seeing as our allies are on the other side, I'm kind of like, oh shit, like let's figure this out. War is never a good thing. It's never beautiful. It's never cute. You know, it's never. I mean, because there's innocent people involved that are getting hurt. Period, point blank, and we don't like that. I don't like it anywhere. But sounds like Ukraine might actually be having the upper hand because they're strong-willed people. And their country's like, hey, if you're 18 to 60, fight for your country. And, like, that's what the men are doing. So, it looks pretty good from what all the outlets I've been watching. It looks as if Russia is losing hold. Well, they never really had hold, and they ran out of ammunition. This thing was just horribly... I think Putin is losing his shit. I think Putin's Putin. I think Putin... he is a scary individual. The fact that he can just threaten nuclear war like that so nonchalant. I mean, I think we all knew what kind of person Putin is. I think on either side of the coin, I don't think any of us really would be like, oh, no, he didn't. Like, I mean, I think we all know that kind of person. Like, of course he's going to threaten that. Like, I mean, really? Of course. So, why I was so shook this morning was beyond me, because I just didn't think it would happen this quickly. I don't know. But, nonetheless, you know, I mean, I've said some, okay, my nose makes my eyes constantly water. I'm sorry. It's still healing, and so I've got, like, a lot of scabbing and stuff in my nose. And so, my eyes water constantly. And they already kind of did that before. But now it's, like, really bad. Like, you're going to see my eyes water like crazy. Just in this little bit of time. But, you know, I don't know. I know everybody's scared to talk. Hi, countrywoman. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's something we should be afraid to talk about. Personally. I just learned that they have more nuclear weapons than we do. That was a scary little fun fact. As far as I know, we can intercept them pretty much, and that's what my husband's told me. And he's prayer service. So I feel like he knows a little bit more about like war and stuff than I do because he was in one. Um, like he says that we have things in space that will literally just shoot their shit down. Like that's what he says. He says if they tried to nuke us or whatever, that we literally have like. Maybe he's just saying this to make me feel better. Because like I'm losing my shit. You know, he could be just saying that to make me feel better. But apparently, according to him, we have these I don't know, how would you call them? I don't know. We just have the means to shoot out any nuclear weapon coming our way. This is what I've been told. But there is fallout, you know, and depending upon where you live. Peace. Love the pick. That could be detrimental to an area of people. So, I mean, it's scary. Are they coming down here? I'm talking about this serious shit. No, Buddy is so tired, you guys. He went down, like, just, what time is that? At 4:30. He went down. Like, he actually grabbed his bottle, walked his ass upstairs, and was like, I want to go night-night. And I was like, okay, great, here you go. Good night, little man. I'll see you in the morning. And he'll be awake in like 12 hours from now. And so, like he'll sleep. He's a good sleeper. He sleeps through the night. Once there's been a couple times he slept for 14 hours, and I was like, "What? Are you okay?" Like I checked on him. I'm like, "Oh," but yeah. So I'm not too worried about him. But baby girl's still awake, and her and daddy are playing. And I was like, you know what? I'm feeling kind of good. I'm gonna go down and see what conversation starters I can have. What kind of makeup looks I can do. Let's see if my nose will even be okay with me touching it with like a soft makeup thingy. And I need to clear something up. I think I might have said like in a stream once that referred to my deviated septum getting fixed as a nose job. I was saying that as a joke. That was a joke. A lot of you guys don't understand my humor. And that's fine. You're still getting to know me. But I did not have a nose job. No. I was joking. Like, you know how some people say, oh, I'm going to go get my septum fixed, and then they come back with a whole different nose? That was kind of what I was talking about when I was talking about the nose job thing. Like, it's not, I didn't have a nose job. I had my septum fixed, and there were some spots that they cauterized. That was pretty much it. It wasn't anything, like, as you can see, I still have the same nose. It's like less crooked, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think the downtime for a nose job would be a lot longer than a week or two. I think it would be like... But how are you guys feeling? I'm checking in with you because, number one, you matter. I know Northern Girl's scared, so I'm hoping my little thing about how we have things that shoot nukes out of the air helps you with that fear. I don't know what they're called. Not nuclear seeking missile. Like it's like I think it's more advanced than that. It's okay. You guys can talk about it here. I really won't judge you. Even if you're like, there shall only be peace all the time. I promise you. I'll still be like, totally. You know, you have every right to feel that way. You know? I even agree with that wholeheartedly, but I just know the world doesn't work like that. You know what I mean? I want that. I mean, who doesn't? Greedy, warmongering bastards. But it's okay. This is a safe space here. Okay? Golden Stephanie! I know I look like a fucking hot mess, but it's okay. It's very scary, right? Do you think my husband's just trying to make me feel like less scared? You know, I'm almost psycho. Is there a missile in there? I'm just kidding. I look very pretty. Wow, thank you for saying that. I have about, you guys, if you saw my nose hole, oh, I'm not gonna show it to you. I feel horrible too. Me too, 100%. It's sad. I posted a TikTok video of just a Russian tank going over, like, this dude's just driving, right? This old man. He's just driving along, fucking whoop-de-whoop. And here comes this Russian tank. Just fucking, they change course, run him over. And, like, the people filming this, they're, like, screaming because they're realizing there's a person in that fucking car and they just got pummeled by a tank, you know? I posted it to my community page, the TikTok link. And if these Ukrainians, if they can kick their ass on their own soil, fucking A. How badass would that be? Like, just for a moment, take a moment. This is so scary, piece. It is. It's very scary. Like, I have goosebumps. I don't know if you can see them. Hi, Pocketful Sunshine. It's a scary moment for a lot of us. Like, we're all kind of like, and here I am thinking, of course, I have kids in the middle of a pandemic whilst nuclear weapons being pointed at us. Like, what is there's a purpose here. I waited so long. You guys, I'm an old mom. I'm 38. Okay. I didn't just, you know, first guy that came along, we got married and it ended up happily ever after. No. I was no. I waited for a very long time. And I want everything to be perfect, right, for my kids. And it's a really big pill to swallow, considering what's going on in the world and what's been happening the past couple of years in general. And it is scary. I'd be hiding in a hole in the ground if I was over there. Yeah. Well, it's like I said earlier, it sounds like they're putting up a pretty good fight. And oh, cute emojis. A bomb, and then a foot, and then and then a heart. Peace, pocket full of sunshine likes war. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Please don't take that. I'm just kidding. She says here, whoops, my finger got excited with emojis. I'm being a butt. I'm sorry. But, I just meant to send her LOL. I have a friend there. His family's in a hole. Oh my god. Peace. Are you kidding me? How y'all doing? I'm good. Botox, how are you? We're just talking about nuclear weapons being pointed at us at this moment. And how fun it is. And how silly. What a silly situation we're in, aren't we? I'm glad that you're good. He puts updates on Facebook. How old is he? Because he's supposed to be fighting as far as I know. If he's 18 to 60. That, according to the Ukrainian government, if you're 18 to 60, you need to get out there and fight. I was like, alright. Alright. That's what they said. Like, oh shit. Like, I wonder if, I mean, I'm not gonna jinx anything. I'm not gonna jinx it. But, unless I guess maybe you have a family or you're hiding. So I guess that would be maybe He's 50. Huh. Wonder how he got out of... Is he gonna fight? Oh my god, that's a scary thought. He might have to fight. That's kind of frightening. Shit. Ooh, that's scary. Yeah, but I mean, I do think that there's something to be said about a country that can take arms and, like, legitimately be like, no. You know what I mean? Like, that's pretty fucking badass, if you ask me. Like, I just think... I don't know very, very much about Ukraine, per se, but I've heard, like, conflicting... You know, it doesn't matter, really, does it? Apparently it's very corrupt. They are democratic, which means that they vote, but they're not part of the UN or any of our NATO allies. But on the other side of Ukraine, we have Poland, and they're part. There are it's Romania too, aren't they part of the? I don't know. I need to figure out the art of war before I get too involved in this whole conversation. So I was hoping some of you would enlighten me on some shit. Because when I don't know about something, like, I find such conflicting answers, and then I'm stuck like, well, which one do I believe? Jane, I'm a little bit of a spaz case. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of manic. How are you? My nose hurts and it's full of crust, and I'm online. Hardcore. Yeah, it's gross. I've offered for you guys to see my crust pieces a billion times and nobody wants to see them. Because, like, every morning, well, actually, no, a couple times through the night, I have to kind of, like, you know, do this little thing so I can breathe. I got so much to catch up on. Hope you have all been doing good. Yeah, it's a little scary. Actually, everything that's been going on YouTube has been a little scary, hasn't it? Not even just in the world, but on YouTube as well. Rebel T. Everything's been scary. Everything. Like, I just won't stop watering. No, everything's been really scary. And so I figured we could have fun, and, you know, it's not, to me, okay. I may have said some comments on my community page where I'm being a little diggy and self-righteous, but it's a joke. I have a terrible sense of humor. I'm not funny. People have said that you're not funny, and I need to just go with that and be like, you're right, and, like, accept that and stop trying to I think you are fine. Well, I love you. Okay, good. At least hardcore laughs at me. But oh, I love you. It's scary. I'm just scared. Peace is laughing. And you know what's funny? Someone made a comment, like, okay, when I said that, when I went live this morning, upon hearing the news, I went live and I'm like, at least when we didn't have nuclear rockets pointed at us. You know, I was all pissed. That was triggered. That was me being honest in that moment. That one wasn't a joke. I was being really honest. But I don't think you should post things when you're triggered, because also your mood might change and your outlook on the situation might change, and you know what I mean? So I was like, ugh. And then, like, once 70 people saw it, I was like, oh no, take this down. I'm immediately taking this down. Nukes are the worst things on this planet. 100% agree with that, Jane Singer. I've been having anxiety attacks. Like really bad ones. And when I get scared, I get just defensive. When I get scared, I get angry. So when I'm scared, I get really mad. And I need to find... Well, it's okay. I'm okay now, like, that we can talk about it. Like, I'm okay. To the fact that I can talk about it here like this, it's good. We're good. Hardcore. But, this morning I was, like, in some kind of way, you know. And I was just speaking my mind. And I didn't care. And I lost some subs, too. But that's okay. Like, I don't... See, that's the kind of thing that sucks, though. Like, I feel like we should be able to have our own opinions and not have people be like, well, then in that case, I'm just gonna trot my ass over here. I don't know. I just think that's stupid, but... I don't know. I like differing opinions and shit, and... I think the more we talk, the more we learn. You want to see something really gross? Hold on. Anger is a defense mechanism. We all do it. Me too. I've had taken extra medication. I can't take any extra because I have to take as prescribed. So I'm kind of shit out of luck there. Oh, bye, Jane. She's like leaving. I'll tell you to close your eyes, okay? It's fine. The real and the true friends love you unconditionally. I know. That is true. And I'm not crying. Just since my nose has been jacked up, my eyes produce a ridiculous amount of water. And it feels a lot thicker than, like, tears. I'm just kidding, Jane. I love you. But I've been doing neti potty. For those that don't know what that is, the little thing you put in your nose, it comes out your mouth and out your nose, and you get all the germs and all the gook and all that. Well, not all the scabs, but some of them. I've been doing it twice a day religiously. But my nose is still full to the brim of just these crustaceans of just, I don't know what the frick. Yeah, no, I finally feel better enough to talk and, like, hang out, even though I'm probably gonna have to do this a lot. Because, yeah. That's just part of it. But I'll be okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I'm finally feeling better. But not 100%. Like, I feel like I have a head cold. You dirty deleted your own shit? What did you say? Let us know. What did you say? Please tell us all. Oh my gosh. Daria Moon, hello. I think it was it your comment? Oh yeah, like I was sitting there all triggered. Oh my gosh, I was so triggered this morning when I found out the news. And Daria, she goes, I didn't hear a single thing you said with your little nose or something. I was buzzed. That comment actually got me deleting that whole thing. That's what got me deleting it. But it was funny. I didn't hear. Well, my nose technically shouldn't be smaller. It should just be straighter. But I don't know. Still blowing out a lot of gook. But that's what part of this is going to be part of this live, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm finally feeling better enough to talk. Well, maybe not so much feeling better enough to talk, but I'm feeling like I need to talk. If that makes sense. I feel like there's enough people that probably need a space to talk. You know what I mean? Ah, shit. Sorry. And this is a safe space. Like, despite my previous post, and any and all political views that I may hold, or I don't know, may hold one day, not the next. I don't know, you know. I am bipolar, if you don't know. But, I mean, this is a safe space. We can talk here. You sound so much better today. Yeah, it didn't wake you up. Oh, well. No, it didn't. I wish I would have known what you were saying. Hi, C. Marie. Yeah, no, I have my phone on, where at nighttime, I have it to where I don't hear anything. Sometimes I forget to do that, and I'm pissed, but... She couldn't concentrate because she was too busy looking at my beautiful nose. I thought that was great. I thought that was an awesome comment, by the way. Sorry if I've missed you, yeah. I mean, I've missed you. I'm just trying to hold it together, to be honest. I'm a 38-year-old mother of a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old. I mean, they keep me pretty busy. I mean, let's be honest. I struggle with mental health and physical health issues. Fibro, bipolar, blah, blah, blah. And it's just so striking to me how... No, C. Marie, I do not. I can't actually have kids. I can't have any more. But that's because of health reasons. I actually took precaution. I got my tubes tied. Because each pregnancy was getting like more high risk to more high risk. And so finally I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna, we got our girl, we got our boy, you know. I mean, in a different world, my answer might be yes to that, if I was healthy and stuff, you know what I mean? But I'm not, and that's okay. It's not the big deal. I don't want to talk about it all the time. But what I do want to talk about is, how are we feeling with having nuclear warheads pointed at our country? How do you feel about that? Like, do you feel it's Putin's all just talk? You know? Or do you think... I feel like we're going back into the 80s, right? You're terrified, C. Marie. And even before then, like in the 50s, where everyone built bomb shelters, remember? So my husband said, I just have to say this one more time, that we have the means to shoot them out of. It's freaking most of us out. It's freaking most of us out. Okay. So I'm not alone there. Sorry, there's gonna be a lot of this going on. I do apologize. But we have the ability to shoot these out of the air. Like, intercept. I don't want to think it'll go that far. I would like to think it wouldn't go that far. But I don't want to jinx it, you guys. I really don't think. I don't know. I really don't know what to think. But I think that he's shooting himself in the foot, though, because I guess Ukraine is, you know, holding their ground. You know? And I think Putin's shooting himself in the foot, like, oh, I fucked up. Like, I didn't. But that's what scares me. That makes me think he's going to pull out all the shots then, you know what I mean? Yeah. Northern girl. I understand that. I look well, thank you, Metro. Hi, how are you doing? Um, it is heartbreaking, Rebel T. But to me, though, like, me personally, how cool would it be if this country, well, not single-handedly, because they did have some help from us and other countries, um, but for the most part, they're like hand-to-hand combat for the most part, right? I mean, they're going, they're going to war on their soil, right? So, to me, how cool would it be if this country just fucking puts Russia, in their place, and they're just like, okay, we can't do this. I think that would be awesome. I think that would be so cool for a country to do that on their own soil like that. Like, that's pretty badass, in my opinion. And they're not even part of the UN. They're just their own floating around willy-nilly free country, right? That would be pretty badass. There'd be something to be said about that, I feel. I just watched the news. It was terrible. Yeah. Yeah, the story, my mom and my relatives came over from Germany during World War II. And my grandma had a Russian cut off her finger to get her wedding ring. Wow. I mean, I'm even feeling bad for some of the Russians, because as far as I know, some of them don't even want to be fighting, but not that particular Russian that cuts off your grandma's finger. That's pretty fucked up. But yeah, like, I posted that TikTok with the tank just running over some dude's car. Like, honestly, like, really? Did you really have to go do that? Like, was that necessary? Like, I don't know. Helping your daughter, doing stuff like that. War has been going on since biblical time. I just hate it. I want nothing but love for everyone. I know. Rebel T. I have a sick friend I stay with when it's my turn to sit with her. Hardcore scary. It's awful. They seem to have kind of like a pompous attitude, right? My nose will stop draining. We can do this. I don't think it's going to. Yeah, they lived. The video I posted, it shows they came down to his rescue. Like, I think the people that were recording. Well, yeah, the people that were recording from the building, like, came to his rescue. It's pretty. It's all jacked up. Oh man. I wish we could all just sing Kumbaya. But unfortunately, it's not the way the world works. And then maybe this is going to be a turning point for where, the people have a say in the way the world works, as opposed to... I mean, I may be conservative, but I am a free thinker, which doesn't make sense. It's like it's an oxymoron. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know, right? Like, maybe this is a catalyst to, I don't know, something that needs to happen. I don't know. I'm trying to look at it in so many positive perspectives, because if I don't, I lose my shit. So I'm touching my nose softly. Yeah, me too. See, Marie. I mean, we certainly don't have to, can't let this guy just, part of me was kind of like, just let him take it, man. You know what I mean? Because I went through a lot of emotions today. My volume cut out? No. Can you hear me? Put a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me. Put a thumbs down if you can't. Your family's preppers, yeah. Well, we're not preppers. You can hear me off and on. Rebel T wants everybody's opinion on our commander-in-chief. Now. I'm not his biggest fan. I feel like he looks like he's like what? I honestly don't. I like that he's keeping a cool head and not like, I don't know, sending troops on ground over there acting a fool, you know, because that's what I would, I don't know, I just don't know what to expect from him, to be honest. Like his stance in this thus far, I'm not mad at. Okay. I'm not. But I think he's being told that, though. Like, I don't think this was his own personal choice. Oh, thank you for the join. Daria Moon. I don't think Biden was like, let's do this, this, and this. You know? No, his people are telling him what to say and what to do. Which most presidents, that's pretty much what it is. I've come to find out. I haven't been around for too long, 38 years, but they're mostly puppets, you see. I enjoy that you joined, Daria Moon. I need to start making content now for my join. What was the last content I did? I think I did like face makeup only or something. Was I crying? I don't remember. But anyway, I don't remember. I'm not, I'm gonna try not to be like all hateful. I have strong feelings about Biden that I would respectfully keep quiet. I'm trying to explain my feelings in a respectable way, okay? Like, but, you know, I mean, his people, they're doing, I feel like they're doing the right thing right now. So, that's good. How about you, Rebel? What's your view on our commander-in-chief? Now that you've gotten... You can't tell about my... You're all for making love, not war. Is your name Tatiana and are you from the Ukraine? I'm just kidding. Oh, it was a typo. Sorry, that was my bad. Bad joke. Okay. You two Metro. Oh, is Metro leaving? Bye, Metro. Supersonic. Rebel's giving bar faces. So she doesn't like him either. Okay, so we don't like him. Wow. This is a room full of people who do not like Joe Biden. Or did I speak too soon? We didn't get Daria. Or hardcore, as it said. You guys don't have to. Yeah, go figure we would get along. Oh, no. No. Listen here. I think we... I think... You know what's going on? No, I can't. I'm trying to be peaceful, and I'm trying to be kind, and I'm trying to be respectful to all persons, and all beliefs, and you know, if someone in here voted for Joe Biden, then they had their own reasons. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to downplay those reasons at all, because they're valid. I feel like all our reasons for what we do and what have you are valid. Doesn't matter where you stand. Hi! You feeling better? You know what? I've been trying to put on makeup for the last 45 minutes, and I keep blowing my nose. Love you, Northern Girl. I hope I cheered you up at all. Prayers, yes. 100%. Praying for you, as well as Ukraine. As well as us. Trump goes down the ramp weird. Biden falls up the stairs 5 times. Right? What the hell? Hi, Martinez. My mom always taught me, if you have got anything nice to say, then you should hold my tongue. Aha. Yeah, the answer to the Biden question, it sure did. But listen, I wouldn't think any differently of you if you liked him. I'm just kidding. No, really, though. No, really. Like, on a personal level. Like, on a fucking, you know what I mean? Like, on a personal level. I wouldn't. Because I feel like everybody has a reason for what they do. Who they vote for. You know what I mean? I'm not going to judge you based upon that. What I judge you is on your character. How do you treat people? You know? That's what I judge a person on. Not what's their religion, what's their political stance. Fuck no. That's absolutely has nothing to do with what I judge a person on. If you're a stand-up person and you're a good person, that's all I want around me. Like, your mom told you that too, Peace. Daria, she read somewhere that he wears adult diapers. Yeah, everyone's grown. I mean, that's the problem with people is I feel like they can't. They get all triggered like when someone thinks differently than them, and it's like, well, there's a reason why everyone thinks a certain kind of way, though. Like, it's not, you know what I mean? There's no need to get triggered, you know? It's weird. It's kind of new, this whole generation of, like, triggered-ass people. Like, it's a new thing with people. Like, they have to act a fool and you don't believe what they think or believe or feel. Because I don't think any of us are really right. I mean, we're just trying to be, you know, we're trying to do our due diligence, you know what I mean? I don't think any of us really are psychics and fucking can read the future and know everyone's full intent. Because if that was the case, then there would be no war, probably. Oh, right. Oh, my God. That one, by the way, God, don't get me started. I'm not going to talk about that one. Yeah, unless they come at you foul. True. I'm being very gentle. Oreo Blizzard. Oh my God. See, Marie? I'm jealous. I'm so jealous. That sounds so good right now. Yeah, I think I am. It's not it's still swollen. And it was a septum correction. I did joke around saying it was a nose job, but I was joking. Like it's a septum correction. They just straightened it out. I don't feel like it should, like, I don't know. I feel like it's still swollen, but I can tell that it is significantly straighter. Oh, I love Freddy's. Oh my gosh. It is significantly straighter, but it's still pushed out a little bit where the deviation was. And I think with time that'll go away. But like right now, it's just, yeah. But I wouldn't suggest it. If you don't have to get your septum straightened, I would not suggest it. Like I kind of had to, because I was having chronic nosebleeds and it was really fucking with my life. And the only way that would go away would be by fixing the septum and doing some cauterizing. And it'll help with my breathing too, because I have severe sleep apnea. So once my nose holes stop being like clogged with shit, I can answer that better. But yeah, I mean, if you don't have to get it done, like you're just like, oh, my nose looks crooked, I want to get it done, don't. Unless you can deal with pain. Unless you're one of those people that are like, you know, whatever, like then fucking, you know. But yeah, no, I can't. No, very painful. You want to lose weight? And I need to start my Patreon again. After this live, you're gonna eat? Oh my gosh, don't wait for me. I'm such a slow-ass person right now. I'm not even like... I don't even know how... We're just gonna try a little light makeup. How's that? Because you know what? I don't think I'm gonna be able to do like a full-on glamour look. I need to come up with some looks for you guys that I can actually like walk you through. I think that would be fun. Like a legit look. Like let's just say by any palette. Let's say if you have the palette, cool. If not, just find one similar, and then I can walk you through. Like, my God, I took the COVID test because I've been coughing like this and my nose has been like this. I know it says if you feel like you're having a sinus infection, it's part of the process. But I legit, before I went live, I went and I did a COVID test. And said I didn't have COVID. Because I'm thinking, this is getting respiratory now because I can feel it in my lungs. Like, I don't know if this the drippage is just being annoying. My throat oddly doesn't hurt, but I can't breathe. Like I'm having trouble breathing. Well, my nose is clogged, so I'm just breathing through my mouth. What was my point? Wait, what? What? Oh no. No. Oh no. No, let me come back. Okay, so my stream is frozen. Rebel C, I had the same problem and learned how to boat. Wait, hold on. Botox myself, and it seriously changed my life. You should look into it. We're talking about migraines, right? Hold on.